Yo, what's up guys, it's Kurtis Fox YT here, back with another video, and today it's another episode of the West Ham Career Mode, episode 3. I am going to be going through the squad today. It is the January transfer window. Fabianski, we're going to try and sell at this point. If he doesn't sell, he'll probably retire anyway, but we are going to try and sell him. Rodriguez, I have decided to think about selling. I don't know if I want to yet, but I did put him on the transfer list because it was a lot easier to do, and he's not really going to play for us that much because in a way we need to make some signings now. We do need a left midfielder as a backup to Somerville because Cornet is out on loan, so we're going to look in this episode to see who we can actually buy. Our strikers are completely fine at the minute. We are going to try and sell Fulkrug, I think, because, well, it's a hard one with Fulkrug because he's not done well this season. He is scoring tiny little bits, so we'll see. The first signing we are going to go in for, though, as you can see the shortlist there, we'll go through all of them soon. We are going to try and sign Raheem Sterling. He will be a backup to Somerville. Obviously he is higher rated, but he is older. Somerville will end up taking over. Obviously Somerville's the future at West Ham, so Sterling's going to be a backup, and he's a very, very good player to have as a backup because he's not playing for Chelsea in real life either, so I think it's quite realistic, and we could probably get him for 8.1 million, it says. That's actually quite nice, but we are going to try and get him. We're going for 8 million and they've accepted it straight away, which means we might have overpaid a little bit, but Sterling to West Ham is a great signing. Obviously his wage is very, very high. We only have 50 million in the budget. I'll put him on a 2-year contract, which is accepted, and the wage, 70,000? He wants 73, so it's pretty close. We will give him the signing bonus. And welcome to the team, Raheem Sterling. I think he's going to be a great player for us. Obviously he's late in his career now. He's not playing for Chelsea at all in real life, so it's quite a good signing in my opinion. He probably won't play well at the start. Obviously he's not even played for Chelsea this season, or even most of last season, because he was out on loan at Arsenal. But yeah, Raheem Sterling. And obviously I just love Sterling because he's played for Man City. I love him as a player, and he was great for Manchester City. So Raheem Sterling is now signed. We will definitely change the number because that is very, very awkward. And what will the rating be? It will be an A. Fantastic. As before, we go into the round 3 of the FA Cup. We've got an offer for Fulkrug here. Now, realistically, I would not sell him to a mid-table rival like Everton, but he is getting quite old. He is going to go down in rating soon, and I think we just need to cash in on him now, no matter who it is. And I think we can get at least 14 million for him. He's not playing well for us, so we're going to try and get this deal done, hopefully. It's a hard one to actually decide, this one, but we will try and get this deal done. As now Fulkrug is now going, we did end up getting rid of him for 14 million. Obviously he's not gone yet, but we're going to have to look for another striker. And the choice is between Albline or Abline, however you pronounce it. It's around 15 to 19 million. And then we've got Igmane, or Igmane, however you pronounce it. Very, very good player, a lot more play styles than Albine. But I think we are going to go in for him. It's just a bit difficult because these players are very, very close. Albine's 1 year younger, and we've still got Callum Wilson as well. So it's very, very difficult. But I think, now I have a long think here, they're both very, very similar. Igmane has more play styles, I think. Yeah. So, we're going to go for Igmane, I think. Because he's a very good player, and we'll see what we can get him for. 12.7 million straight away. They want Souček. Now, realistically, I would do this if I was my own team. But Souček's a legend to West Ham, so I'm not going to do that because we still use him, and he's a very good player to have. So we try 13 million, and we get him for 13 million. Now into the contract, which he won't want that much, I don't think. He's on 21 at Lille. We get him on rotation, which is very, very good. No release clause. 31 grand. 15 appearances with a bonus. That's perfectly fine. And there is our new striker, and he's going to have the number 14. As we go into the Peterborough game, we are starting Sterling for his debut against Peterborough. I'm not expecting much from him at the start of this game, but we'll see how he does. As we're trying to get the ball here, it's been a weird start, but we've won the ball straight away. Gilhelm pushes it into Marshall. Can he get another goal this season? Of course he can. Marshall starting this game. Obviously, we've got Igmane on the bench for this game. 1 appearance, 1 goal for Marshall in this game. And it's a fantastic start in the first 5 minutes. Marshall scoring yet again. It's going to be tough for Igmane to get in the team if we've got a player like Marshall. And, yeah, let's keep going. We might have another chance here. Here's Sterling. Obviously, it's his debut. We did give him the number 19, because that was a number we had available. Here's Gilhelm. Gives it to Marshall. Gives it through to Iving. And he should score. It's another fantastic chance, but he should be scoring that one. Iving takes the throw in here. Gives it to Raheem Sterling. Gives it to Potts. Now Iving has a bit of space to run into here. He's going to shoot, and it's not far away. He's having a good game so far, Iving. He just needs to score. Here's Iving. Marshall. Here's Sterling. Cuts in on that right hand side. Goes for the finesse shot, and it's just wide. Very close to getting his debut goal. Into the second half we go then. It's now not sunny, but we carry on. Here's Gilhelm making the nice run. Cuts inside. Crosses it to Iving. It's a good save by Bass, the goalkeeper. It's another good chance for Iving. The corner comes in from Sterling, and it's cleared away. Here's Marshall. Marshall to Sterling. Sterling throws back some of the years to get past there, uses his pace, and it's earthy. It's another good save by Bass. And it's fully cleared now by Peterborough. So that game ended 1-0, and now we have Callum Wilson saying he wants a new contract. Now, we are going to give him one, because his contract is running out, but I think eventually we'll try and sell him. We've got an offer there for Rodriguez. We'll go through that in a moment. We're going to give Wilson this new contract. He's going to get rotation. He wants important, which I don't think he will be happy in the end, but we will try and sell him eventually. Only wants a year, and we're going to give him the year because I don't think we want to keep him next season. He's only here because Striker's got injured in real life, I think, and he was a free agent. 70 grand a year, we'll just bump it up a tiny little bit, so he's a bit happier, and he accepts that contract. And there we go. We transfer list him for now, and we're going to see what happens. We've got Rodriguez there, who Leeds have offered 5 million, and we're going to accept. He's not in our plans. We've got too many CDMs, so we're going to let him go. As we get some more transfer offers here, we get Lucas Paqueta. Manchester City want him. If it was the start of a season, I would accept this, because Manchester City did want him in real life, but they have made other signings in real life, so I don't think that would be quite realistic now, as Fabianski is there as well, which we do accept. as we get all the emails of people who have sold Fulkrug, Rodriguez and Fabianski have now been sold. As we have 53 million in the bank. So we're going to look at the transfer hub, and I don't think we really need anyone desperately at the moment, so I'm going to leave that for now. As we go into the next game, and it is a derby for West Ham and Tottenham fans. We are going to start our new player Igmane up front. He did come on the Peterborough game but didn't really do anything, but it's his debut in the Premier League and we'll see how he does. It is going to be a very difficult game in this one because of the pace of Van der Ven. They've got Romero, they've got quite a few good players, as Somerville's against Pedro Porro here, who he should beat for pace, should hope anyway. As he does, he skips past Pedro Porro nicely. Still Somerville, keeper comes out and it's a good save by Vicario. Had a little bit of a heavy touch there, Somerville, and we should have scored. Here's Somerville. Somerville switches the play to Bowen. First time cross from Bowen there, and Paqueta scores. It's a very, very nicely worked goal. First time cross from Bowen was excellent, and to Paqueta holding off the defender there was a fantastic play from him. Was it Romero? It was Romero. It's fantastic first time cross from Paqueta to make sure he's not offside. It's a good finish from Paqueta. It's 1-0 against Tottenham. As we go into the second half now, here's Jared Bowen. Gives it to Igmane. Here's Somerville. Somerville on the run here. Still Somerville. Romero's catching up with Van der Ven as well. Still Somerville going. And it goes out for a corner. Somerville great there. It's a fantastic chance again for Somerville. Beating everyone on that side. The corner comes in. Bowen's there. It's cleared out for another corner. The corner comes in again from Lucas Paqueta. There's Todibo. And it's just over the crossbar. And now here, Tottenham in the 91st minute. Here's Pedro Porro. This is their last chance. Here's Xavi Simons and Brennan Johnson. It gets the rebound and it's 1-0. The defence collapses right at the end. So after getting unlucky in that game, we now are going to go in for a centre-back. Charlie Hughes we have decided to go for, 22 years old. And we are going to go in for him as backup because we did lose, I think it was Igor on loan from Brighton. I think they recalled him at the start of January. That's why he's not been in the team at all. And we weren't really playing him, so we're trying to get some backup. We're going to try and buy Hughes from Hull. They want 6.3 million, and I'm definitely not going to give them that. We'll give them maximum 6. They accept that, and now we go into the contract negotiations. I think this is quite a good signing. A young centre-back, 73 rated, okay in the Championship. He wants a 5-year contract. He's going to be able to develop. Some of our centre-backs are quite old at the minute. We don't have a lot of young ones, and he accepts that offer. And Charlie Hughes is now a West Ham player. And I think we're going to make one more signing. It is a very, very young player. Brooke Smith. Now, we are going to go in for him. I know he's quite low rated, 17 years old. We are going to try and loan him out at the start of next season, I think. I don't really mind what price we pay for him, really. He's still very, very cheap. Obviously, he's a prospect. We're going to try and make this guy the replacement for Bowen eventually. Or, when Bowen retires, it'll be Gilheim and this guy's the backup for Gilheim. We'll see. But that depends if we actually make it that far in this career mode. We'll see how he does. It's just backup for now. Backup young players. And yeah, let's get into game 3, the last game of the episode. There's the lineup for the Sunderland game. We are at home. Kilman's back in the team. Hughes gets his debut. And we will see how this goes with Hermansen in net, who wants to play more, so we're going to do that. Obviously, he's a younger goalkeeper, so why not play him? And here comes Sunderland. It's been 20 minutes and not a lot of things have happened here. Here's Brobby, though. Brobby cuts inside, and it's a fantastic save by Hermansen there. It should have been 1-0, and that is a fantastic save. And now they take the corner. And they take the corner short. Talby to Siddiqui, who's a fantastic player in real life, and Hermansen catches the ball. As Sunderland lose the ball, here's Somerville. Somerville running through here. Igmane is making the run. Here he is. Puts through, back to Somerville. That's a fantastic pass by Igmane, and it's a fantastic finish from Somerville. What a fantastic move that was. The hold-up play from Igmane to make that pass with them defenders back, and for Somerville to get the finish. It's a fantastic goal. The first assist for Igmane. Just waits for him, cuts it in, and Somerville did take a heavy touch, but still gets there, and that's what we like. Somerville's in good form at the minute. As we go deep into the second half here, we have made substitutions now. Here's Marshall. Here's Sterling. Here's Marshall again. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Puts it in for Bowen. Bowen still. Cuts it across. Ward-Prowse. It's saved, and Marshall on the rebound. The new number 11, now Fulkrug's gone, gets another goal this season. He's honestly in fantastic form. Bowen gets the cross in. Ward-Prowse should be scoring. It's a good save, but it's rebound straight to Marshall. And this game is now done and over. And that's going to be the end of the episode. We got the win against Sunderland. I'll show you the table next episode, because it's now getting spicy. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I only done 3 games this episode because of the new signings, and it's a bit longer. I want the episode to be similar every time I do the episode. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. 100 subs by the end of the year. I'm so close. 8 subscribers away. It's free. You can do it. And don't forget to leave a like. And I'll see you in the next episode. And the videos will be coming out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And yeah, I'll see you then.